Good evening. Welcome to Talking Relationships with Andrew Spaumer. I am excited to be with you tonight as we talk relationship. We are going to reflect on some of the posts for the week that was, where we look at some of the points that I have raised. And I believe that these posts, as I put them through to you, are adding value into your life, and they're able to make you develop. And above all, we are able to help you gain a different perspective about the things that you are going through and you are facing in your life. Remember that you are not your mistakes. And remember that in life you will face challenges. You will face problems. And as you face problems, bear in mind that problems, if you learn to look at them with the eye of opportunity than a burden, can actually create better and new opportunities for your life. I want to encourage you to say that every problem come wrapped with it a solution that you need to have a sober mind to identify the solution. Every problem has got the ability to elevate you to another greater level than you were before. So don't work around life trying to run away from problems. Don't walk around life trying to run away from problems, but look at problems and challenges as opportunities for your growth. Good evening, Agnes. Thank you very much for coming through. Problems comes in your life as an opportunity for growth. Sometimes when problem hits, they hit you unexpectedly to such an extent that you may even wonder if God is on your side. You may even ask yourself, what have I done wrong for this to happen to me? But my friend, let me remind you that as you live your life as a believer, all things work together for your good. So there is no experience, good or bad, that will go to a waste. God is able to turn everything happening in your life to work together for your good. So as you live your life, as you face challenges, as your heart is painful, as you are crying out, Ronnie Ridolph, thank you very much for coming through. Awatendi, thank you very much for coming through. As you are going through challenges in life, remember that you can come out better, stronger, and wiser. Going to some of the posts that I've posted on my Facebook page, Andrew Talking Relationships, I said some people are not happy on their own and they depend on others to make them happy. There are people, some you call them your friends, some they are relatives, right? They are very close to you and they are dependent on you for their happiness. How do you identify this kind of people in your life? These are the kind of people that are quick to make you feel bad for saying no to their demands. They come and make a request. They come and budget. They make plans without money, but they budget through you. All right? Thank you very much, Dr. Lucas Maloma. They prepare an event and they prepare a wedding, and then after that they come to you, they request you to do something, and when you refuse, they want to make you feel guilty. There are some people that you have to always put them in your budget. All right? So be careful of such people in your life. They make you feel bad that you have eaten without them. Why did you eat without me? Why did you do this without me? Why have you gone to a party with? Why did you leave me? All right, Ausmapula, thank you very much for coming through. All right, so such kind of friends, they more draining. They drain from you. They always want to make you feel bad. It is always about them and their needs, and you are never able to ask anything from them. So be careful of the company that you keep, because you need to avoid people that are draining or always withdrawing without depositing. You know, in as much as people are able to withdraw, they must be able to deposit. And I know that sometimes is self-fulfilling. It makes you feel good when you are there for everyone. When you are there for everyone, you are helping people. When they want this, you are there. You are there for them. You know, they want transport, you are there to transport. There is this thing, you have to go there, you are there. But people are withdrawing from you, and no one is depositing into your life. As a wife, in your family, you might feel that your husband is withdrawing, your children are withdrawing, your relatives are withdrawing, and you feel exhausted. You feel that you are drained because everyone wants a piece of you, but no one sees the need also to deposit into your life. And you end up getting drained. And as you get drained, you start to snap at people because you feel that I'm giving too much and no one is depositing into me. And the worst people that will get this wrath are your family, your husband, those that are around. Your wife will get this wrath from you because you feel that you are just giving and no one is depositing. So be careful as you give out. Remember that you also need to be given that opportunity that someone must deposit, and allow yourself the opportunity to ask for help. All right? Allow yourself opportunity to say that I am tired. I cannot do it, and don't feel bad about it. All right, Fortunate, thank you very much for coming through. Mapula, thank you very much for coming. Give yourself that opportunity to say that I cannot do it, and don't feel bad about it. All right? So I'm saying that, avoid those people that are always needy around you and, have something to complain about. They always have something to complain about. And these people, they tame you. They will always talk about other people, of how bad other people are and what they didn't do for them. And as they are busy telling you about it, they are taming you that when they come to you and you think about what they said to other person, then you want to comply. So don't be manipulated, all right, to offer your services. No in life is also part of an answer. No in life is part of an answer. If you don't learn to say no, right, your partner will take advantage of you. Your children will take advantage of you. Your neighbors will your colleagues at work will take advantage of you. So it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that as we live our lives, we need to learn to say no and not feel guilty about it. If you cannot do it, you cannot do it. Say no, I cannot do it. And don't try to justify your no. You cannot do it, and go and sleep peacefully because you cannot do it. All right. So, there are some friends that you are keeping, some people that are peace eaters. All right. And you need to set yourself from such kind of people. And that is why during our coaching sessions, if you book a coaching session with us, we are able to teach you how to be assertive. What is to be assertive? To be assertive is to be able to express your feelings or your disapproval without using vulgar, without anger, without being emotional about it, but where we teach you to take your stand, where we teach you to say no. Some of you are manipulated by your colleagues at work who are always passing their job, or they always leave things for the last minute, and when you are about to go and the person will ask for help, knowing very well that you cannot say no. All right, patience. Knowing very well that the person knows that you cannot say no, and they know that there are some people that are not doing their work, and they will always come to you asking you for help, how this thing is difficult, how they cannot cope. They are giving you all these problems. How's Yvonne? They are giving you all this problem. You are a good person. You are a Christian. Please help me, oh child of God, and manipulating you in the name of God. And when you refuse, they say to you, but you say you are a Christian. So you need to learn to be assertive. You need to learn to stand your ground and say no. And the Bible says that let your no be no. Let your yes be yes. And that is why we bring this program on assertiveness, on how to be assertive, on how to stand your ground, on how to not to feel bad for saying no, and how to do things out of your own will, not because you are manipulated. People manipulate you, but you are a child of God. But you say that you are born again, but you go to church. Or some, they say, just help me, God will bless you. No, it is not enough. You cannot leave your work until the last minute and not come and make me to feel guilty for not helping you. All right? So it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that as we grow, we learn to invest in ourselves. And booking coaching sessions is one way of showing yourself how much you love yourself, how you invest in yourself through self-development, or even when you get educated, or when you invest in a course that will benefit you. You show yourself that I love myself and I deserve to have a life that is balanced emotionally, so I will invest in my emotions. And how do I invest in my emotions? I find a coach, someone that will help me to walk this path with you, with you, as you are setting your goals, as you are making sure that you are successful. All right? So to give it a little bit further understanding, you will realize that someone that is playing tennis has got a coach. All right? Someone that is playing golf has got a coach. Someone that is an athlete has got a coach. And you ask, but what does the coach do? Coach helps you in your training program in order for you to achieve your goals. So that is where I come into your life as a relationship coach. And I'm saying to you, the first relationship that you need to have is a relationship with yourself. Because when you got a good relationship with yourself, you will be able to have a good relationship with other people. So we offer you this package where we train you, where we help you to have a good relationship with yourself so that you can have a good relationship with other people. So that is where we come into your life. And I also wrote in the week, and I said that when you got money problems, I wrote about money problems, and I said that there is no amount of salary increase that will help you until you change your attitude towards money. Money is like a seedling. Treat it well, it will serve you. I wish I could have a time just to talk about this, but the principle is simple, that when you get your money, don't just look at your money as something that needs to be eaten, something that needs to be spent, but look at your money as a seed. and find a fertile ground where you will plant your seed. Some of the seed, when you plant them, they give you returns in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years. Some of the seed, they can only give you returns in 10 years. But you need to continually plant a seed. So when you get your money, don't just say get money and you spend it. Take time to put some aside as seed. And as you do that, then you will be able to continually have an harvest in your life. Thank you very much, Ndalama, for coming through. So have a good relationship with your money. When you look at your money, see a seed. A wise man says, when you've got 10 pounds, when you got 10 rands, only 7 rand or 7 pounds belong to you. The 3 pounds you need to put aside as a seed. The 3 pounds you need to put aside as a seed. If you learn to do this, it will change your life. It will change the way you relate with money. All right? Thank you very much, Gogo, for coming through. We appreciate your support and your love. And the other thing that I wrote in the week, and I wrote about mistakes and opportunities. In there I wrote, I am reading, maturity is understanding that in life there are no mistakes, but opportunities to learn and grow from what you consider as a mistake. Once you see it as a mistake, your mind easily go into self-condemnation and regret. And some things, once they happen, you cannot change them, but take time to learn from them and learn from what has happened. When you take time to learn from what has happened, it gives you opportunity not to repeat the mistake. Life will teach you that failure to learn from your mistake results in you burning your fingers until the lesson settles in you. Appreciate your mistakes and learn to move on. You have made a mistake. You did not have the knowledge. You did not have the know-how. You cannot continue to condemn yourself. You fell pregnant. So what? The sooner you accept that you are pregnant, and then from there, you realize that the child is not a mistake. You might have made a mistake. Accept that. Take responsibility. Learn from your mistake and move on. You have taken a credit card that is now too hard to pay. Learn from that mistake. Find ways to pay the credit card. You cannot continue condemning yourself, feeling bad, because you will not change anything. No matter how bad you feel about the mistake that you have done, you will not change it. The only way to change your mistakes is to learn from them, and from there you are able to find ways to correct that which you have made mistake from and be able to move on, and you make sure that you don't repeat it again. Don't waste the opportunity that is found in your mistake. Don't waste the lessons that are found in your mistakes. You have blundered, and the sooner you accept it, where you need to apologize, go and apologize. Where you can make right, go and make right. But you have made a mistake. Go to the person and say, I am sorry for what I have done. I regret my actions, but I have learned my lessons, and I will not repeat it again. Once you own up to your mistake, once you own up to your wrongs, you set yourself free from condemnation. What does condemnation do to you? Self-condemnation gives you sleepless nights. Self-condemnation can lead you to depression. Self-condemnation can make you to repeat mistakes, even unnecessary mistakes, because you are always thinking about your mistake. How do you recover from mistakes? As I've said, if you have wronged someone, if you have done something unintentionally to someone, go and apologize. If you need to apologize to yourself, apologize. Tell yourself, Andrew, I am sorry for what I have done. It was an oversight. There are some times where you realize that you have spent money. You have signed a contract that is now costing you. Accept that you have made a mistake. The sooner you accept in life, the sooner you are able to move on. Denial of something that has happened is not going to help you. Some of you, you are now sitting where you are sitting, guilt is eating you. All right, you are feeling guilty. Some of you have bought shoes, you have hidden them in the car, you have hidden them under the bed. You are feeling bad because you have agreed with your partner that we are not going to buy anything. Some of you, you are feeling guilty because you have cheated on your diet. And what eats you is more the guilt, the shame. Shame can disrupt your life. So I encourage you, learn from your mistake, accept it, and be able to move on. And once you do that, you set yourself free. And when you set yourself free, you live a victorious life. You live a prosperous life. You live a life of peace. Stop condemning yourself. Stop feeling sorry and guilt. Some of you are still condemning yourself of things that happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, things that happened when you were still a child, things that happened because you did not have the knowledge. If you knew things the way you know now, you wouldn't have made them. So stop being hard on yourself. Learn to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and let go. Allow life to move on. You cannot go back to yesterday and make corrections. But today you've got an opportunity to do things better. You've got an opportunity to use the wisdom that you have gained from your mistake in order for you to be able to move on. All right, you have made blunders when coming to love. You have made mistakes when coming to love. But you cannot continue to blame yourself. You cannot continue to be hard on yourself. Pick up the pieces, forgive yourself, grab the lessons, and move on and continue to conquer, continue to see things in a better life. There is life after mistakes. There is life after sin. There is life after bad financial decisions. There is life where after you have found yourself in a compromised situation and you find yourself that you have been living a life of infidelity. And let me tell you something, once you have done something that you know is wrong, the more you keep it inside, the more it will eat you. Some mistakes have got a tendency of blackmailing you, where your self-blackmail, you know, Andrew blackmails Andrew. Where you feel that you need to go, but you know that it is wrong. Some of you are cheating on your spouse. You are cheating and you know that it is very wrong. But you are blackmailing. You are saying that, but I enjoy it, but I don't want to do it. Seek help. Cry out. Send a message there. Say that I need help. I cannot come out. I know that cheating my wife is wrong. I know that cheating my husband is wrong. What I am doing is wrong, but I don't know. I cannot come out. I need help. We are here to help. That's why we are here. We are here not to judge you. We are here to walk with you. We are here as professionals, to coach you, right? Confidentiality in our practice is very much important, right? We are not here to sell your news. We are here to say that we want to walk with you. We want to help you. You cannot live under that cloud. You cannot live under that condemnation. Every time you try to smile, that thing that you have done comes back, whisper, remember what you have done. Every time, when your spouse tries to hug you, you remember your sin. Forgive yourself. Let go. Learn from your mistakes. And remember that when you ask for an apology, it's not about the person that you are asking apology from. It's about you accepting that you have done something wrong. It's about you accepting your mistakes and that I've learned from mistake and I understand that I might have hurt you or I've hurt you and I am sorry about that, and you become remorseful, and as you become remorseful, you are able to say that I'm able to take these steps in order to show that I am remorseful for my deed. If you had a PIN code to your phone where you were hiding things from your phone, and from there, because now you are sorry and you want to show that you are remorseful, you say that here is my phone, it's open. If you have to give the PIN code, you give the PIN code, and you open, because you have done wrong, you show remorse by being an open book. All right? If you need to tell your spouse where you are going, I am here with this person, because now you have damaged. So don't allow your mistakes to control your life. You are not your mistakes. You are better and stronger from mistakes, and we all have mistakes. We all have done something wrong to someone in one way or another. As my wife, I have done something wrong. She has done something wrong. And we have come to the point where we need to learn to say sorry to one another, because we are individuals that are living with mind and preconceived ideas on certain things. And some of the things that we do them innocently, only to learn that the other person is not happy about them. Don't miss the opportunity that is wrapped in your mistake. Don't miss the opportunity to grow from your mistake. Don't miss the opportunity to become a better person from your mistake. Don't miss the opportunity to say sorry if you have done wrong, because in that you will grow to become a better husband, a better wife, a better mother, a better father, a better child, by learning from your mistake and growing from your mistakes. And let me tell you, you have done a mistake before, you are still going to do mistakes before, and only those that are doing nothing, are attempting nothing, will not make mistakes. But as long as you are ambitious, as long as you got a vision, as long as you are growing those children, as long as you are making that marriage to work, you're going to make mistakes. So learn to embrace the mistakes and take opportunities that comes with mistakes and grow from that. I hope that you have learned something tonight. And I hope that you will be able to grab something that will make you a better person, a winner and a conqueror. Don't allow anyone to manipulate you. even though they can be your friend, they can be a colleague, they can be a spouse, or even your children. May God bless you. I also want to take this time to thank all my brothers and sisters from AFMIM in the UK for your love and your support, your messages of encouragement, and your feedback on my service to you. It was nice to work with you. It was nice to spend time with you. I'm not leaving. I'm just changing the saving point. The food will remain the same, even better. Let's keep in touch, because we have seen that even in COVID-19 situation, there is no distance. All right? So let us keep in touch. Northampton, I love you. Thank you very much, Katie, for coming through. I'm sorry that I'll be leaving without seeing you guys, but I love you. I appreciate you. It was nice to work with you. You are the best. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you on top, because that is where you belong. God bless you. Bye-bye.